Hi, today we're going to look at how to convert a Notion form into PDF files on automation. And for this demonstration, I have got a master use license form added up over here. And once the user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database that you see over here. I've already added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF file on automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. This will help me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database will contain all the information that I want to convert to PDF, and a Google document will help me edit the entire template to be converted to PDF file. You can create any document such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're planning to generate in your business on a day-to-day basis with this system. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work out to create the PDFs as we require. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will understand the remaining steps for the automation. The very first thing which we need to do is we need to add the database which we're going to use. So let's click on add Notion database, and this will allow us to connect the database for our use case. Let me copy the database title which I already have on my workspace, and we're going to use this exact database to connect to generate the PDF file. Click on select pages and put the database inside the search pages field, and you should be able to see the same appear over here. Click on the same, and the database is now added up. So whenever you're looking to add any database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not select the database from the top level pages that you see over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added up correctly. So always make sure you put it inside the search pages and then add it. Alongside that, if your database contains any relation properties, so let's say my master use license form is connected with database A and database B to relation properties, I also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly in the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the PDF file which will be created. So make sure you add all the connected databases inside the search pages so as to ensure the relation and roller values are visible. Click on allow access, and now we should get access to the master use license form which we can use for the remaining automation steps. If your database is not visible in the drop down, simply click on reload database once or twice. It should definitely show you the drop down, and then you can proceed with the remaining steps for the automation. So let me try reloading it once again, and I should be able to see the master use license form. It takes a while sometimes to load the database, so please be patient on this, but you should be definitely able to see the particular database from here. Click on this, and now if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here one below the other, which we can use for the automation steps. So now let's add a new document. So click on add Google document. If you already have a master use license template file available on your drive, click on existing document and choose the template that is already available on your drive. I don't have an existing document available for this setup. So instead what I can do is I will just add a new demo document which it will create with all the placeholders automatically added for my use case. So I can see it has created me this document with every placeholder automatically created. So we have all the fields from the database already showing up over here one after the other. So now when I will generate the PDF, all these fields that you see inside double curly brackets will be mapped with the database values that we already have. So it will be mapped to users rights, master title, licensor, all these fields that you see over here will be mapped corresponding to the database values, and it will be generated. So the licensor field will be mapped to the licensor value that you have over here. Similarly, licensee will be mapped to the licensee, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to add any more properties to the database, from the database to the document. So let's say I want to add the licensor field. So I'll just click on copy, go to the document wherever you want to add it, and you can simply use Control V or Command V on a keyboard, and it will paste the exact property over here. So wherever you need to add the property onto the document, you can simply copy and paste the same by using Control V or Command V on a keyboard, and it will paste the property right inside the document. So this creates the live mapping as and when you need, and it will automatically be mapped to the document as per your use case. Next is I want to define how the PDF file will be named. I want to define the PDF file as per the master title that we see over here. Okay. Or maybe you can use the licensor as well. So let me use the licensor option. So I will select licensor from this list, and all my PDF will be named as per the licensor column. And finally, before generating the PDF, always ensure that you have set your record as ready to generate whichever you are looking to convert to PDF file. Okay. So in your database, you should be having generate PDF column and PDF file column. If you're setting any record as ready to generate, those records will be converted to PDF and it will be stored in the PDF file column over here. Click on download PDF, and now your PDF will be downloaded onto the downloads folder on your computer, as well as it will be saved in the PDF file column inside the database. So you will be able to see the PDF file popping up over here right inside the database. So very soon we should be able to see it. So you can see the first record is completed and the PDF will be stored right inside the database over here. So let me click on this, and I should be able to see all the placeholders automatically mapped with the database values that I had created. So every placeholder is automatically showing up over here. Let's open up the second record, and we should be able to see the same pattern over here as well. Okay. So we just created two documents side by side where all the placeholders were correctly mapped with the database values that we had on the database. Okay. Now, if you want to automate this solution entirely, you can click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will run the automation to generate the PDF forever, which means you do not need to use PDF output dashboard to set up everything from scratch once again to create the PDF. As now, whenever you usually click on Submit and a new entry appears over here, you simply need to mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be converted right inside the database. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as all the automations happen directly inside the database. And whenever a new entry will appear, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created for a use case right inside the database. So this eliminates the necessity to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch, as everything happens right inside the database and the PDFs are created. So I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have got any questions for me on this, just use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same. Otherwise, you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will be able to see the contact window, where you can send me an email right away with your message, and I'll be able to take up the issue as well. You even have a free demo session available where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available. I hope you start automating your solution for the PDFs and you use Notion database to generate the PDF right inside the database itself. So that was it for the entire demonstration, and thank you as always for watching this video, and have a great day ahead. But before we wrap up, as you can see, it has started processing this document, and it even completed the document and created the PDF right inside the database as we expected. So this is how powerful the tool is, as it generates the PDF right inside the database whenever you mark